With my mind set on my way. I'm not lonely. I'm alone. And I'm holy on my own. I'm not lonely. I'm alone. And I'm holy by my own. Galaxy love. Nobody's complete to me. Don't mess with my life. My is forever. Galaxy love. Nobody complete to me. Don't mess with my life. Show me, show me. So beautiful. I'll put that on up this time. When I say love on, y'all say somebody. Love on. Somebody. Shay, y'all sound delicious. For those who are still eating and because your mouth is full, you couldn't say somebody. I'll take it. That sounded so. I like that. I like how that felt. I like how that felt. All right, so we're about to get back started, right? But before we do, and before I call our feature back up, right? I would be a bad host, founder, and all that good stuff if I didn't do the important stuff, like trying to make sure we can continue to do the stuff, right? The way we can continue to do the stuff is with help. Little known fact, fun fact, Pose for Dinner is paid for 99.9% out of the time out of my pocket. I am not a millionaire yet. Okay, I'm working on it. I don't have a sugar daddy yet. You feel me? I'm working on it. Really, really hard. I don't have OnlyFans because that's against my religion. I don't sell myself because that's also against my religion. But I do use the resources God gives me to show up for you. Okay. Today we have an amazing, multi-talented, multifaceted feature, right? And it takes a lot to show up in spaces where you're not guaranteed to get paid. Because again, everything's paid for out of my pocket. So that means, I don't have much budget to pay for my artists to show up. I don't have much budget to do all the fancy things like have DJs and all the good stuff. You feel me? But I'm appreciative of you rocking with me anyway. I say all that to say because the agreement is Pose for Dinner is free. Pose for Dinner is free. You don't have to pay anything. That wasn't the agreement. The agreement was you show up, I'm going to feed you, I'm going to entertain you for free. However, if you do have it, please feel free to give. No matter what it is, whether it's 1 penny, because listen, them pennies, okay? Y'all was hating on them, but now they're going out of stock, and now the stock is going up on them pennies, okay? So pennies matter. But anyway, seriously though, if you have change, you can put change in here. If you don't have any physical money on you, we do accept Cash App. My Cash App is over there. I also have a sign with PayPal, Venmo, all of the ways that you can pay. I do everything, including food stamps, okay? It's not a game. It is not a game. But if you don't have it, cool. That's fine. But what you do have is energy. What you do have is presence. What you do have is intention and desire. And all of those things can multiply if we come and think and agree that we all want that prosperity. So when this bowl comes around, whether you are putting something inside of it or not, I want you to rub on it and concentrate on all the millions and billions of dollars that you are going to have flood your bank account in the new year. Okay? You gotta have radical faith, y'all. So seriously, I'm gonna pass this around. If you have it, please give it. If you don't, that's okay. Just rub on it. Pose for Dinner is the Cash App. Pose for Dinner is PayPal. Also, Highly Elevated can be supported via, I just forgot it. I was just right there. Reface LLC. Yes! Yes, sorry. Reface LLC. Listen. I got you, baby. That's right. That's right. I'm telling y'all, 2026 is gonna be lit. It's gonna be lit because it's the way the support shows up when you don't be expected. It's just be like, I got you. You feel me? I I love that. I love that. So while this vote is being passed and we waiting for the show to restart, I got one more piece for y'all, and then I'm gonna call our feature back up. She's gonna give us our main course. After she do our main course, we get back to the open mic, and she's gonna close us out with dessert. Okay? And dessert means different things for everybody. So such is life. All right. So if it's cool with y'all, I would like to give my testimony. Is that cool? My testimony is also disguised as my talk my shit poem, so please bear with me while I talk my shit. Without a question, I be flexing. Because there's no greater competitor than my own reflection. So me and my shadow self, we paired up for my peace protection, and we are no longer misguided by misdirection. But I get it. Most people aren't proud of their flaws, but what would I be without the parts of me that make people pause? I don't think you get that. I got this vendetta against the setbacks. So when I have this comeback, it's going to hit hard, like an asthma attack, and I don't mean to brag. But after the pain that I've had, I've got the God-given authority to secure the bag and become who I wish I could look up to, but ain't never had, they say. When you want so much good, you should expect some bad. But I promise, when I make this purchase and put this pain into purpose, I'm going to show you what it means to be grateful and glad. They call me strong like it's a compliment. I say it's the least of my accomplishments. Because they don't even know how hard it gets when love be your only argument. In love, I have no alter ego. Because I alter egos. Make sure nobody starves wherever we go. No one walks alone in the dark because we glow. Better than family, I eat poets for dinner. I've turned lonely hearts into winners. Lonely souls into marriages. I went from carrying my food in plastic totes to high-ho carriages. I went from using my bed for singing arrangement to standing room only. Sold out events, short beats, eating by my lonely. From not being taken serious to some folks still owe me. And what makes this shit so scary is that queen is still growing. Despite being kicked out, laughed at, left out, and left empty-handed. I've been thrown out of planes without parachute, but watch how I stick this landing because I know it don't look like it. But all of this has been a part of divine planning. Because there's a calling on my life far greater than how I could even plan it. And I'm so secure in my position on this planet that multiple traumatic things happen to me, but I ain't even panic. In fact, it's solidified that this is my life, and for me, there's no standing. So I'm going to be a guiding light in any room that I stand in. So, I get it. Most people only want the end result. They'll get the recipe, but then they'll get ghosts as soon as they taste salt, while me, I've literally been cut, burnt, beaten, and bruised for this. I've lost real friends and ruined relationships. Lost homes, jobs, and some shit I won't even say out of embarrassment. Not to mention being threatened, stalked, or the sexual harassment. But guess what, y'all? A queen still standing. Still shining like a light in any room that I stand in. So calling me strong is like calling me black woman or human. Again, it's the least of my accomplishments. If you want to do something for me, just remember, your preference is your greatest commodity. So every time you show up, show out, and love on somebody. Yay! Yeah, y'all. So I want y'all to keep clapping, keep stomping, make all the noise, and love on Holly Oliver. She's awesome. She does the rest of my She's awesome. All praise to the Most High. All praise. All praise. All right, so real quick before you get your piece, can you tell them about Touch the Mic, please?
Yeah, forget it. I host my own show called Touch the Mic. It's a space where poets, rappers, and singers, we all come together and showcase our talent. I'm trying to get away with those some producers come to because we try to implement a segment where that we learn that we like. Where a producer played a beat and we all freestyle. Well, I don't freestyle, the rappers did. But
Yes, she did.
let me get on the track, man. What you? Yeah, it's just a place where we just show a lot of love. It starts with the poets, and then in the end, we do rappers and singers, which we only turn into a party because we all just be hyping each other up. So, yeah, that started in the church. We was doing that in church, and then I brought it out to the world because ministry is anywhere. You can get people anywhere. Though I still edify the Lord and plant seeds, hoping that it either get watered and it grow, or you just come back to what you know. And I pray that how I am with my poetry, we will get some more rappers and singers to be like that with their art. Not saying you gotta be singing holy bells and hallelujah. But like, I don't know if you guys know who MTM Isaiah is. He's a great person that you can like an example of what I'm trying to say about far as music. I put it behind a lot of my stories and my posters as well. But like, you can do music how you want to, but let the Lord know you're thankful for it, because without Him, we wouldn't be able to have nothing. We don't have anything. So, back to what I was saying as far as church. So I used to do my poems like as far as like what I would hear or what I would read. So I got a poem called Genesis that I'm about to read to y'all. Then this poem called Exit This. It's playing on the book of Exodus, but it's called Exit This. And then I'm going to read y'all Strength and then Still. So Genesis. It says, reading Genesis, believing there is no end to this. See, the Most High has been sick of us before the end of it. Sin is sin, and we're still quick to sit in it. In the beginning, it was just heaven and earth. Now, my people, we are filthier than the dirt. In the beginning, it was just the Most High saw that it was good. Now it's East Baltimore versus West Baltimore, and truly we all in the hood. In the beginning, He asks people to be fruitful and multiply. Now we can't even be honest with each other. Tell me where's the lie. I keep reading the same thing. I read it 1,000 times. Saying to the Most High, what are you saying to me, line at the line? Was the Garden of Eden really a garden? I just can't imagine Him walking around bushes and trees like a warden. I see the garden as the world and the trees as a country, because I don't think that it was just one tree. Cain and Abel came from Adam and Eve. The Lord respected Abel offered. Cain became unable and displeased. It reminds me of our brothers and sisters today. By the color of our skin, we're quick to kill when things don't go our way. And not just the body, we killing each other's minds, bodies, and souls. Treating our body like a balloon, no problem with letting go. I pray it didn't go over your head. I pray we take it serious when it says Lord said or God said. We're doing anything to not be put in bondage. I came to realization to be in the kingdom of souls, you got to save some. See, we love sin until it's more pain than pleasure. But if the pain feels rewarding, I'm afraid some won't let up. See, God cursed generations because what your father did. Would you sacrifice your sins to save your great-great-great-grandkid? I don't know. I feel like I'm on this plane. I just landed. And the way my life been going, y'all, I promise I never planned it. Filled with the Holy Spirit and guided. I've been dodging every bullet like, okay, you tried it. How did the Most High give us everything? And we still find a way to complain about something. Sometimes I feel crazy asking for stuff that's already done. Because He knows mine. He knows that I already won. And I pray He keep me, that I'm one of them ones. That if it flood, I'm in the ark when it's sitting in the air. Or if this place burned down, I pray I'm not screaming in despair and agony. Not letting sin have half of me. So you got to repent before I begin to descend. Not praising nothing that's worldly. Holding my soul hostage like a burglary. I got to turn my notifications off. Sorry, y'all. Not praising nothing that's worldly. Holding my soul hostage like a burglary. I'm not getting robbed in my life eternally. The only way is if I walk in the kingdom and He turn for me. Because this is just the beginning. Because y'all, I hope y'all know the world is truly ending. This is one of my favorites. It's called Exit This. Like it's spelled EXIT and then this, but it's really like Exit This. Like if you never read the book of Exodus, it's about Moses when he had to deliver us from the things that we always tie ourselves to, which is bondage and doing stuff that the Lord told us not to do, or going to the lands that we're not supposed to be in. But say Exodus. When I think about the book of Exodus, I truly can only think of Exit This, especially when the Lord is sending you the messages. Whether a flame or a mountain, you'll get the best of it. See, I don't think it's a coincidence that He speaks through nature, so you won't second guess whether it's real or fake. See, Moses heard the Most High was an instant change in his behavior. To me, a very interesting story before the Savior. See, the Most High turned Moses' hand white as snow. He turned his hand white. So who do you think he's talking about when the Most High say, tell the Israelites? We got to repent and get our soul, right? Got to give up living that soul life. That's what I got from it. It's truly time to Exodus. As I read the book of Exodus, see, we are slaves of something we put ourselves into constantly. Moses freed us from bondage after he had been running from it. He was found in the river, or some may say the sea. Sometimes what comes to your step could be a different type of delivery. Something or someone to reverse what you thought was correct. Feeling like a curse until the Most High get His people back. Moses running from his calling was trials and tribulations. The Most High instructs you to do something like, I get to it later. Moses ran and started his own family. But the thing about God's instructions, they don't go nowhere gladly. Doesn't that make you happy? The Most High can place a vision on you, could be 20 years ago. The moment you start following His directions, you're like, you know what? Here you go. See, Moses go back, Pharaoh stubborn. Everything Moses did is like, ooh, I got something. Pharaoh say, show me this and I'll let your people go. Between Pharaoh and Moses, and now they're in a cycle. At the snake, blood, gnats, but before that was the frogs, flies, death of livestock, boils, and hail, a plague of locusts and darkness. It took the death of his firstborn for Pharaoh to say, okay, you got it. But Pharaoh didn't keep his word. He still didn't learn his lesson. After letting the Israelites go, Pharaoh sent out his gods right after them. Moses came to a body of water, y'all. The Most High told Moses, in this water place your staff. The Most High then split the water in half. Israelites walking through water, hiding than these walls. And once the last Israelite got through, the Most High let the water down, wiping out all the gods. You ever get in a situation and the only way is through? You feel like there's no way out, and then a miracle happens, make you kind of scream and shout? Another interesting part of the story. The Most High lived it. The Israelites are feeling golden, right? Moses had 3,000 people killed by the Levites. And after that, the Most High struck the people with a plague, the Israelites, because the Israelites was worshiping a golden calf. I'm talking about an animal, not your leg. They say, you want to hear Joe tell the Lord what you had planned and see who'll get the last laugh. It reminds me of birthdays and holidays. Y'all, we be worshiping anything. I realize we've been played. I don't know who need to hear this, but it's time. It's time to exit this. And I don't know what this is. It could be negative peer relationships, music that doesn't edify the Lord, drugs or alcohol. Are you waking up on the couch, sometimes on the floor? Waking up not remembering a thing from yesterday. Adultery, fornicating, lust, not handling your trials and tribulations with grace. Is it violence or lying? Disrespecting your parents, leaving your mother at home crying. To be honest, we put our own selves in bondage simply because we can't follow simple instructions. Just know whatever the Most High telling you to do, He demanding it. Moses proceeded to do everything just as the Lord commanded him. I don't know who need to hear this, but it's time to exit this. That's what the Most High placed in my spirit after reading the book of Exodus. This one called Strength. I was in Bible study one day, and pastor was talking about strength, and this one came to my spirit. It said it takes strength to walk out the house, face glowing, teeth showing, sadness growing. It takes strength not knowing if you're coming or going. It takes strength when you don't have much, but you keep on sowing. And it takes strength to take care of your business, his business, her business, and God's business. It takes strength to have faith when you don't even know what this is. See, my strength is often something to be praised upon. But it's the Lord's strength that keeps me when my days are gone. It's His strength when I feel like I don't belong. And I promise you, He's been keeping me all along. He gave me strength to write these poems. And He wiped my face when these tears be flowing. And He gave me strength when I want to give up. And I know it's all fate and none of it's luck. It's strength in knowing it was already written. It takes strength to be still when you're already sitting. And I lose strength when I don't express myself. But it takes all my strength when I let it all out. See, being vulnerable is the ultimate strength. Being close to the Lord, that's the ultimate gift. So He settled the waves. He had complete control of the seas. He's capable of calming storms and creating them right inside of me. It takes strength to part this water. And He's constantly reminding me that I'm His daughter. And the strength He has for the birds, the bees, the ocean, and the sea is the same strength He has placed right inside of me. It takes strength to be still and know that He is God. That's the strength that keeps me when times grow hard. It was said, waiting on God doesn't weaken you, it strengthens you. Be patient when it comes to what He gonna do. Wait for the Lord, waiting takes courage. Reminding myself, leaning not to my own understanding. Because there's no strength in overthinking. And I be struggling with abundance of issues. I just can't take it. It's strength in knowing He will never leave you nor forsake you. So just sit back, HB, and see what He'll make of you. That's strength. Y'all, I've been waiting for about 2 years now. And the thing about it is, like, when people look at me, I always say that they think I got it all together. Like, I don't, bro. Like, that's the Lord. He makes sure my dogs eat. He makes sure I eat. He keep the lights on in my house. He makes sure I got food in my refrigerator. And sometimes there don't be no food in the refrigerator, but I go outside and I eat and I come back home and I got something for my dogs to eat. So it's like, and it's just me and my 3 little rotten potatoes. They really, like, I'm not ready to cry, but they really, like, I don't know what I'd be doing right now working for my dogs. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'd be a nomad out here just doing whatever I gotta do. But there's a reason why I'm stable and I got stability, because I gotta come home to them. What? We wasn't getting emotional about these animals.
Puppy love.
This one right here called Still. This one of Sosa Favors. I wrote this when like I said, I've been waiting for 2 years. I was at a job trying to figure out what the Lord wanted me to do, because I'm in there about to lose my mind, crying at the desk. I don't want to turn the whole office over. So I wrote this because, like, do anything, I still got to be here. I got to be here. Not like I want to go somewhere like I want to die, but like mentally, emotionally, I got to stay here so that I don't lose my mind. And let's go still. Still do everything, she still feel unheard. And do everything, it still seem absurd. Because how can you be loyal, determined, work ethic out of this world, but still be treated as if you're an average girl? as if you're not invaluable, as if you're not inflammable. Cool, but see, I'm still on fire. I still do my job, see, once I'm hired. I got to deliver through the disappointment, and the Lord says, touch not my anointed. So still have faith through every test. No matter what, I pray you still feel so blessed, because he still, I still have a heart of gold, a heart like steel, still solid and still strong, still smiling even when I'm gone. Be still know, because this journey long, and even they still, she still, and he still, I still have to take what's mine. I still have to keep going, even when I'm crying. I still have faith, because I'm not dying. I still see the truth, even when they lying, because I'm still here, and I'm still trying, and I'm still moving, and I'm still crying. Yeah. That's to say, it's still triumphs over tragedy. And I'm still working for that generation after me. I still press through that pain. I still finish in fear. And I'm still thinking I can't contain under every tear. Because we still, he still, I still have a heart of gold, a heart like steel, still solid and still strong. The next move will be long gone, because we still here after all these tears. Y'all might these days won't remember these poems, but I can really really do it how it's supposed to be done. But my mind ain't there. Not saying like I have an attention span of a squirrel. So like anything distracts me, anything like so it's like I be having a hard time remembering my poems. And then it don't be the poems, it be choosing a poem to remember. I got a lot of poems, bro. Like going through my phone, I was trying to figure out what I was gonna read today. I was talking to the Lord about it. But I was like, I don't want to be emotional. What is this one thing to do? But yeah, that's the second segment. I guess I choose the next person. Yeah. Okay.
Yes. Good job.
Can't believe a man who may make me cry.
Oh, that's true.
Wow. So listen, y'all. I'm good with numbers, and I do not want to mess this up. But I say CHIMERE, aka AMATHYYST.
Shamir. No, aka Amethyst.
Say it one more time.
Shamir.
Shamir. Give it up for Shamir, y'all. My mother fought. She let me go undiagnosed my whole life. Believe in yourself. Okay?
Y'all.
Hello.
Hey.
I'm very grateful for this event. I missed it last month,
Yes.
due to weather and some other things, but I'm here and it's an honor and a blessing. I have a few friends here that are my solid supporters. I'm very grateful for y'all and your presence in my life permanently. You stuck with me, so get used to it. A little torn on tonight, but this piece has to be spoken. We all know somebody who's either been an emotional hostage or we've been one. Unfortunately, I have been one. But instead of writing the sadness that I had to go through, I decided to walk in their shoes.
Right.
So this comes from that perspective, not mine. What's up, my love? I want to share with you my honest truth. I'm going to hold you. I'm going to imprison you the best way I know how. I see how I can hurt you the most. So are you ready to give all you are to be mine? All mine. You say you want to be free, spend time with your family, grow with your daughter. Nah, not without me. Because without me, misery is where you ought to be. So be with me. Help me heal through any and all of my pains, regardless of the cost to you. Don't you dare misconstrue this as abuse. I need more of you. My life needs to be sustained. And beneath the weight of my love is where you shall remain. Stop listening to God. What he told you for me to not cop? You holier than thou, bitch. You used to be a busted milkless cow. I made you who you are. You were no star. I just happened to see a shadow that I knew I didn't own. And that's when I decided to make you my own. I've buffed every scar and scuff. Now you shine so much brighter. Don't forget, while I yell at you from this hole, I'm the reason you're elevated higher. I own you now. Fuck this darkness that I'm in. Bring that light right here, right next to me. Damn it, you and I both know the truth. Without you, my shadow I cannot see. But that's not the point. You aren't listening. You ain't shit, nor will you ever be. Not as long as you are without me. And just so you know, if you think about leaving, I will destroy you. I will increase the doubt in others' minds. I've done it before, and will repeat it until I twist the end of time. I will ensure you feel like a wandering soul. I will be sure you will have no place nor friend to call home. I will make you feel like your soul wants to pack up and go. I will. Listen to me now. I will show you hell on earth and make you regret your birth. I will. I will push you so far until the only hope you see is to return to trusting in me. I will. Now you decide what you want to do with your life. Because I will hold you, my love, my emotional hostage. I will.
Where can we find you? Get your Instagram or your social media.
I'm on Facebook, Schmier, Chimere. Melvin is the last name. Thank you.
Just a heads up. I mean, y'all been doing pretty good so far, but I just have to say it because that's for my own sanity. Anywho, we have reached the point in our evening where we are down to one piece per artist. Okay, so each artist you have one piece in the maximum of 3 minutes. Okay, I don't know if y'all want to come up here and do a whole, manifesto, but if that was the case, let's rework it. You feel me? Come back and we'll put you on earlier. So anywho, up next though, this wonderful, talented individual who I don't think I've actually heard perform before, but we're about to. Ooh. 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 I got a little shimmy in there. I need y'all to love one, clap it up for Lakia. And I like your outfit. So listen, girl, you better reach for the moon. Cause you the song. Go ahead.
I'm a little antisocial, so I'm a little awkward.
There's nothing wrong with it.
I am Afro-American, not only because my ancestors were ripped of their names or held down with chains, not because the elders before my time dealt with so much hate. When I look in the mirror, in my mirror, I see a mother, a daughter, a sister, and a lover. I am Black Power, a Black Queen. Black Power is standing firm in belief, not letting anybody tell me what I can or cannot do, what I can or cannot say, if my hair should be straight or curled. My head is my soul. My truth is my sound. You see my brown eyes, even my hands speak volume. I am divine feminine. I am melanin. I'm ambitious and full of dreams. That's it. I's and 3 A's, I think.
Wait a minute.
You did a good job.
You're good.
Serenity Tia.
That's my friend.
The affirmation is you can do hard things.
Oh,
Yeah.
perfect. That was perfect. So how y'all doing? So real quick, I know we only got 3 minutes, but I did want to shout everybody out. Y'all look amazing. Shout out to Holly, shout out to this whole space for having us. So on January 14th, I am hosting my final open mic for a while, maybe like another year. God has called me to do other things. So the tickets were $10, but it's going to be free. So it's free. It's January the 14th. It's going to be at 10 North Calvert Street. It's actually the theme is Cypher. So when she was telling me, I heard Holly get up here and talking about like having people rap and things like that. So if y'all ever heard of a rap cipher, this will be a poetry cipher. And we're going to start off with 5 poets who want to enter the cipher, and you will be welcome to be with a cash prize. So again, this will be a free event, January 14th, 10 North Calvert Street at the ABB 360 Center. Y'all can follow me at the Poet Serenity _Tia for more information. One more thing, I don't know, a lot of people may already know, but I am working on a documentary. So a poet, Baltimore's poetry documentary. So this documentary, yeah.
We don't. I want to cut you off.
Yeah.
Can you just tell us where to follow you so that way we can get
Oh yeah, again, the Poet Serenity _Tia. _Tia. Yep. And y'all see the flyer for the next event, things like that. So again, if you enter the poetry cipher, you have a chance to walk away with a cash prize. I know it's not your average cipher, but you will go maybe 3 rounds of a poet. And but again, I am working on a documentary, and it will highlight and showcase some amazing Baltimore poets here. And look out for that. That will be, the premiere is March. So a lot of you may be getting invitations to see that premiere. But we will be on Netflix, Prime Video, YouTube TV, all platforms streaming.
Whoa, that's big shit.
Doing that.
I heard Baltimore was a dangerous place, they said. I heard that all they know is sports crime. I heard our corners are infested with poverty and crack kids, and our homes are filled with broken black kids. I heard them say they won't invest a dime here. I watched them in fear as they walk out city, unbeknownst that beneath their feet are the streets that birth some greats. They tell us to clean up our streets. But the road to success is sometimes covered in debris. It ain't no talent more greater. But yet they claim to hate it here. But how much do they really hate it here if our voices are being mimicked, capitalizing off of our pronunciations of the way we say to, you, and do, for likes and do's? Sounds more like admiration, because they know that we be more than the stories broadcasted on our news stations. They say that all we got going for us is dope. But the only dope we're dealing are dope music, dope stylists, dope dancing, and dope poets, and they know it. That's why they come and test out waters, because they know that once they jump in, they're going to come out as monsters, so let's face it.
Hold on, wait.
They know that once they jump in, they're going to come out as monsters, so let's face it. You'll never be the same after leaving here, and I mean that in the most sincere yet positive aspect, because some of you only seem to look at the negatives like Baltimore don't bring you flashbacks of Lucille Clifton, Billie Holiday, Thurgood Marshall, because, he jumped in them waters, Tupac Shakur, Jada Pinkett, Monique, and I got to give credit to the other side, because with my poem, Be Without Francis Scott Key, we got Muggsy Bogues, Mario, Snoop from the Wire, hold on, my pen not tied, we got Jess Hilarious, Tank Davis, who else? Ray Lewis. All this talent, yet they steady trying to bully us, but how can you blame them when it takes a whole mob of pros to take down one rave in the city of resilience?
shaped by the voices I probably forgot to mention. So, all aboard! Welcome to Baltimore, the land of the free, the home of the brave, the home of the forgotten, the home of the voices you could never silence because we got a story to tell. And some of y'all may label us lost, but I say we all survivors, so come die with us and take a look into our lives. And maybe you'll get the picture through a poet's eyes. So hold on to your opinion of us until you get the full picture of us and who we really are. Because we are not to be compared to the trash that flooded our gutters. We are the voices of Baltimore. Again, this will be my last open mic, so everybody can come support. For a while, thank you. I appreciate it.
Up next. Oh wait.
Oh, I forgot to do the thing.
It's cool. It's cool. Y'all ain't see that. You know, they're pockets. And that's the pocketbook. You know. If y'all know, y'all know. Anywho, up next, this lovely artist is my sister friend, and she's about to be your sister friend too. I need for y'all to clap it up for Lyrically Cinderella. Just so you know, you are proof that nothing is impossible.
I got something new.
New shit.
This is brand new, so
Brand new.
that's it. So bear with me. I'm gonna blow out my brains on stage because that's the only way people will know I'm hurting. Screaming and shouting will do me no justice. I've done my fair share. The audience wants to see blood and gore before action is taken. Just like an action movie, nothing is more exciting until they see blood. I've seen a man crying out for his mother, but not until he was pronounced dead. He was just another black man complaining. Until his blood cried out one last time, nobody noticed he couldn't breathe. For years, I've been on stage crying my heart out, all this pain. You got this thought it would be a fairy tale that would somehow end well. A simple nightmare that I'd wake up from. Unfortunately, villains got away, smiled at all of you, and walked away. Unfortunately, villains tend to get away, smile at the audience, and laugh at your faces. I've never once seen a villain get the justice they deserve. So since I stand here, blood's a blade, words a blade to all. Slashed across my wrist is the perp's name in blood so you can see. Yes, I'm a survivor, but I've been a victim before that. Look at me, hear me, see me, know what I've been through. If I commit suicide on stage, will you listen then? Will you come running up for help? The same help that I've been screaming out for years? The pleas I've done on stage? The agony that I wrote on paper? Or will you sit quietly and eat your snacks for the watchful eye for the next scene? If I pop pills of courage, will as your eyes open as mine close? If I slit my wrist and blood pours out, will you read the letters written in blood or ink first? As I open up my chest and stomach to bear all, will you stop it, seal me up, and tell me it's okay? Or watch it in suspense of the next scene? As I pour out my heart to the audience, letting all know the poem that beats out a cute rhythm is been easing my pain all these years through. Pushing up my guts to even get on stage and say my piece in the first place. They listen, but is it a mere story or entertainment? They hang on my every word as I hang on stage. Ripping out my intestines to attest to a time where I was once all put together. I don't want the poem to end because I'll just be the end of me. But I'd rather kill myself on stage than you take me seriously. Oh. Thank you. If you like that, you follow me at Lyrically Cinderella on Instagram, Lyrically Cinderella. I have books, but we focusing on the feature tonight. So cash app her up. This is not, as we say, this is free, but we want to hype her up, share her. If you haven't recorded her yet, get your cameras out and share on social media. Purity? Purity. Okay, sorry. Come on up. I feel so dumb.
How y'all doing tonight?
I messed up your name. Let your light shine.
How y'all doing? All y'all poetry very, very well, but they say rapping is poetry, poetry is rapping, So I got a little inspirational song for y'all, to keep it y'all spurred. 1, 2, 3, DJ, hit me.
Can you add some numbers to it because my fingers are a little complicated?
I got how much joy.
I said just add some numbers. You said 1, 2, 3.
6,
Right.
All right, we're going to do this. Yup, you ready?
Yeah.
Oh, not yet. Sorry, y'all.
Yeah. 2025 smacked me, flipped me, rubbed me down, brought me back, started all over again, So guess what? I had to have some crazy faith this year. Yeah. I'm running out of words to say now. All right.
Well, can you talk about Touch the Mic for us real quick?
Okay, yes. We have a little thing. We're highly elevated called Touch the Mic. We do poetry, rappers, singers. Everybody can come out, like she said. She got the producers and everything, trying to get everybody connected all in the ins and outs, All right, look, I hope to see all y'all there. Whenever she schedule another one, I don't know when it will be, but when she tell me, I tell y'all, amen.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, hit me.
You might have to turn your phone up. Oh, that is.
Hit me.
It's playing.
Oh,
You
but it was playing. You just
Yeah, you gotta turn me up. Turn me up a little bit for real, I see. Turn me up, I see. Turn me up.
Sorry, Ted.
It's okay.
Except you. They did that.
It's all right. I'm starting dancing out here for real.
Sorry, I'm gonna be
All right.
No, you're good.
Say, y'all.
Okay.
All right.
Trying to like melt back so I don't mess up your video.
Oh, no, you fine. Hey.
Maybe do this and now acting like nothing. It's crazy. Technical difficulties, bro. Right, I'm about to just read it like a poem now. Okay. Crazy. Yes, we do. Amen. Gotta have crazy. They say purity. You got faith like a mustard seed, You know what I mean? Faith is the action. Without it is dead. Gotta have crazy faith. Gotta have crazy faith. Why? While you running this race. Gotta have crazy faith. Can't take no grace. Gotta have crazy faith. Your blessings another day. You'll make it another day. Gotta have crazy faith. Gotta have crazy faith. While you running this race, gotta have crazy faith. Can't take no praise. Gotta have crazy faith. Your blessings another day. You'll make it another day. Gotta have crazy faith. The African face as a kid, they was trying to treat me. Family split like bowler pins. But the king, he never returned again. I was lost and sad, feeling like Chris Brown, no guys, rival, whoever thought was right. Popping and smoking, whatever felt good to the body. Selfish, I'm saying what I couldn't inside me. Say my life, try robbing, try dimmy. But my God stepped in the mix, like the chemist. Working overnight, I feel his healing. You and me don't do no tripping. I ain't got time for no chilling. God gave me this vision. Isolated Beyonce, listen. Hebrews 11:6, made it my mission. Me without God, who are you kidding? I know I got the devil with a living. He thought he had me tied tripping. He thought he had me tied tripping. He thought he had me tied tripping. Like that, like that, like that. Oh, why you running this race? Gotta have crazy faith. Why? This ain't no grace. Gotta have crazy faith. Your blessings another day. You'll make it another day. Gotta have crazy faith. Gotta have crazy faith. Why you running this race? Gotta have crazy faith. Can't take no praise. Gotta have crazy faith. Your blessings another day. You'll make it another day. We on the count over that too. If our work is dead, you raise life from the dead. I know the unknown make us scared. The burning bush, Moses fear. Joseph in the pit, me trying out. Oh, it's true, but God said I'm this. I knew I was worth it. Wanted to see my. I said, gotta keep having that crazy faith. While I'm running this race, all gas, no brakes. I smile listening to Kurt Frank. I need some crazy saints. You got a crazy praise. I need some crazy saints. You got a crazy praise. You got a crazy praise. That ain't crazy saints. Cry. While you running this race. Y'all ain't crazy enough for me in here tonight. You heard me. No, you'll make it another day. Gotta have crazy faith. Gotta have crazy faith. Why you running this race? Gotta have crazy faith. Wow. Can't take no break. Gotta have crazy faith. Your blessings another day. You'll make it another day. Gotta have crazy faith. You heard me. Who made the candy curd? I had that in my head, like while I was singing, like I forgot to say something about the curd. You know, I need that recipe, you know. I'm on my vegan stuff too, you know, trying to tap in.
Crazy carrots.
Yeah. Hey, no, you got this guy. I appreciate y'all. Y'all can follow me at Pretty PURRTEE. That is again PU 3 R's TEE. You already know. Y'all better keep that crazy faith going. Amen. Amen. I'm coming, y'all. Hold on. I just put my big toe in the game. Hold on. Yeah, I got you. You can probably catch it again and touch the mic. Hold on. 5 seconds. I got y'all. I'm going to give y'all everything. Give me a second. All right. Next up, we have Jessica with Mystic. Just Mystic. Oh, Mystic. Oh, Mystic. How you doing? Guess what? I'm gonna tell you something like this. Reach for the moon. They said somebody went to the moon, but the only one went to the moon. Yeah.
Hold on, come back up here. You want to finish advertising yourself.
What you mean?
They want to know how to find your music.
Yeah, just follow my Instagram right quick. Y'all. I told you I just put my big foot in the game now. I ain't dropped everything yet. Look, take me serious. Take me serious. That's all I'm gonna tell y'all one time. Y'all gonna see the videos coming out. I got y'all around about February, March. I promise.
Hey, give it up for her. Yes. And a good message. How y'all doing? I'm Jessica with Mystic Lux. Thank you. I'm Jessica with Mystic Lux. We sell everything that you need to make you feeling good. So you can find us at Mystic Lux 24/7. We have a website called mysticlux247.com. So this is new.
New shit.
I actually
Sorry,
just
I'm
wrote
over
that while
here.
sitting in the corner
I'm
recording all I got. Yeah, for the inspiration. All right. I'm a little nervous. I'm sorry.
I'm not saying I pressured her into it,
Yes,
but
2 people in here. Well, technically.
we got a show coming up in January in
Yes.
celebration.
January 10th. My birthday, January 24th. I'm an Aquarius. Hello. But we got a tattoo event. Y'all come out, have fun. We looking for performers.
Okay.
So you can definitely come out and do your thing.
All right.
We also looking for vendors. We got 2 spots left. If y'all want to sell your product, go ahead. We support anyone.
Gia.
Anyone. Yes. We definitely gonna collaborate. So here we go. With each look, our bound lifts me to soaring heights. Every step forward, you propel me to greater greater expanses where imagination knows no limits. And together we transcend boundaries, not shaken by uncertainty. The sublime masterpiece that you shine within me. Every shared moment, every crafted memory expands my heart with gratitude, unwavering and resilient. You radiate as my guiding light, navigating me through life's path with serenity. Not only do you forge your own trail, but you also illuminate mine, filling it with unconditional love, heavenly inspirations, and boundless support. That's why I choose to follow your guidance, to rise together, and to actualize our dreams into reality as you unleash the limitless potential within me, my twin flame, my heavenly guidance, my missing piece, my forever. Thank you for daring to love me from our first encounter to every moment we shared. My devotions to you is limited. My confidant, my partner, my king. Through life's blessings and challenges, in joy and in sorrow, I remain committed, unwavering in my faith, and constant with my love. I appreciate you. I love you. I pray for you. And I thank you. Sign your twin and always will be. But thank you for everything that y'all did. Thank y'all for coming out and supporting us. Follow us at Mystic Lux 24/7. And now, Miss Evans, look, I ain't even gonna try. Shamir. Thank you. Miss Shamir. So, sister, my black queen, you are amazing and always keep climbing higher and higher, never letting no one drag you down.
This piece is a new piece, and it's pretty much about identity. So this year for me has been crazy, and so I wrote this piece. Worldly woo on the scene, dripping, so fresh, so clean. Body been tea, your girl always been solid. I'm beat to the God's face card, been valid. See, one thing I'ma do is I'ma brag on me, but haters gonna hate and call it vanity, cause I'm really that girl though. You know, that girl that lives according to the world, don't play by the rules and never do what she told. Yeah, I'm that girl. That girl that don't turn the other cheek, don't bite my tongue. In my mind, I will speak. See, that's this girl. That girl that says when you go low, oh baby, I go lower because I don't know how to act. You see, I've always been good at lucky limbo without ever having to break my back. I'm that girl. That girl that fight her own battles because no one do it better than me. Baby, Jesus take too long and I don't believe in the wait. All I'ma do is count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Then I'm gonna go ahead and handle that. I don't believe in letting nothing slide. I believe in those hefty clapbacks. Yes, I was that girl. But being her drained me. I know the world tells you who you have to be, but we live in this world, but we are not of it. So our standards hit different. The world's way leave you with seeds of bitterness, and I'm a witness of the fruit that it bears. We value our worldly possessions over time with the King, but none of it means nothing. It's just material things. We idolize his creation without showing no respect to the creator. We spend majority of our lives doing church without actually being the church because we got too much of the world in us. And we don't want to go through the purification process so that God could cleanse us. We have settled to be no more than filthy rags because God will forgive us. And because God knows my heart, well, he knew mine too, so he did his own math and broke me down like a fraction, burnt away the world in me, sent my ungodly desires right through the fire, and every time I cried, the fire grew hotter. He was shaping something new in me. You see, he changed my garments and clothed me in his righteousness, and I am the master's piece. He changed me within. He put me back together and told me to do it again. And so now I'm that girl. That girl that can endure the weight and the pressure of the world without breaking his standard. Yeah, I'm that girl. That girl that don't hand up the clapbacks because harsh words stir up anger, but gentleness turns away wrath. Yeah, I'm that girl. That girl that says when you go low, I go lower in prayer as my remedy. How easy it is to pray for a friend, but it takes great strength to pray for your enemy. I'm that girl. That girl that's so unbothered by your unclean spirit that talks so loud. I no longer entertain or argue with demons. I just simply cast them out. Like, he really made me to be that girl, though. I'm that girl that now lives according to his kingdom, and that's my greatest gift back. You see, I'm really a daddy's girl, though, and that's my biggest flex. It's P31 Beauty Salon. That's my hair page, and that's P31 Beauty Salon.
What is it again?
P31 Beauty Salon. Yeah.
And then you got to
Can y'all share that with Universe? No, just share keep going and never give up.
Just in case y'all not already, please feel free to make sure y'all follow our feature if you haven't already. That's Holly Elevated _ I got the underscore in the right place this time, y'all.
What's good, y'all?
Hey.
So I go by Universe. There's Universe with 3 eyes. I'm a rapper producer.
Amazing rapper producer.
And poet. So this is some new shit.
New shit.
Never performed this.
It's the newness of the new year for me, y'all.
It's a lot of new.
You feel me?
This joint is called Head Above Water. The reservoir cannot survive without the flow of the current. To be more specific, the Federal Reserve water cannot survive without the flow of the current. See, the only thing keeping this boat afloat is the wave of sails. But with no current, no motion, this ship is sinking. For instance, the dam shutdown caused mass hysteria, stagnance to the current which crafted hazardous bacteria. But back to reiterate about these agencies, they're evaporating. Regulations are becoming speculation. No funds to carry out fundamental operations of their occupations, so now a drought we're facing. Another another amazing prime example earlier this year, the cloud went down. You would think that the sky was falling. An outage because of an out-of-age system of centralization and ownership. Y'all see where I'm going here? The reservoir directors direct the current through a centralized system of banks. They control the volume or lack thereof, silent to our needs while they siphon in our streams of revenue, got us destitute. Like, what's next to do? Right? The sea levels just keep on rising. A fountain at best until you're drowning in debt, reversing the natural flow of this current, this energy, this power that really we possess, the current that flows through us. See, our power was taken at birth. From dwelling in the waters of our mother's stomachs, through this canal, we enter the sea of possibilities, and most of us end up at the hospital, doctor, where we see the doctor with the documents to indoctrinate you into a system you can't see. A veil as clear as the freshest spring waters. But don't be fooled by this contaminant laminate, this hidden layer. The liars leverage through litigation while they lie aloof in their hidden layers, wanting us to drink the Kool-Aid like, just use your straw, man. But it's all cap. They keep you captured by capitalists capitalizing off your ignorance, sucking you into this credit system with no credentials of stability, just vibes. We were supposed to be having a merry time, y'all. The land was lost and flooded with maritime law. You're looking for the captain to grant you liberty on this shore. Well, that ship is sailed. It's time to flush out these leeches. Stop letting them liquidate our assets, draining every drop to we're dehydrated. Desperate as a purse snatcher, the thirst traps us into the worst atmosphere. Fear. But fierce we must become like a tidal wave from these final days. They thought it was sweet, like, you can't stop the rain until we strike, like lightning, and they'll be shot for days. Once again, I'm Universe with 3 eyes. Y'all can follow me on IG at Travel the Universe. And thanks.
Yeah, I think you was.
What's happening is
He was the last artist of the open mic.
Do y'all know how excited I am that the itis did not put y'all to sleep and y'all did not leave? Like, listen!
Because when you're doing stuff, right, you're trying to follow where you're led to go. You know what I'm saying? And a few years ago, I was like, all right, I'm gonna stop feeding people at the beginning of the show because people kept catching the itis and leaving halfway through. You feel me? And so I was like, I'm gonna feed you halfway through. But then people start catching the itis.
Halfway through.
God damn. So it's like, I be trying to feed y'all good, but I be trying to keep y'all up.
You don't know where the fuck you feed.
You be trying to figure it out. But the most important part, right? Feed always good, right? The most important part though is I wanted to make sure that our feature, no matter who the feature is, but especially when the feature is who our feature is, we get the message that we're supposed to receive. Because the number one purpose of Poets for Them is the one purpose I strive to live by is the belief that there's a message for every ear and there's a messenger to deliver that message. You feel me? So sometimes it may not be for you, but it could be for the person right next to you. And the wonderful thing that I love about Holly is that, like, no matter the poem, there's somebody it's going to hit. You feel me? No matter what the subject is, it's some soul out here that's going to benefit from it. She feeds people spiritually, and she doesn't just show up and be one of those, I'm holier than thou. She recognizes everybody in their place in their journey, and she lets you have that. And that's amazing, because when I tell you, people be peopling, and I don't like it. It makes it hard to love sometimes, But then you encounter a spirit like Holly. You encounter a spirit like even Noah or even any of y'all. You feel me? And y'all just show up. No matter what you going through personally, you don't take it out on the next person. Instead, you just offer ice to people who are going through hell. And I'm grateful for y'all for being present. I'm grateful for you for featuring. Because, baby, the chills all night long. I can't wait to play this shit back. Listen. So I want y'all to, I don't care how loud you thought you were all night. I need y'all to max it out, okay? We got to raise all the vibrations. We're going in 2025, highly elevated, okay? So we're going to elevate our voices. You say that?
No, I said,
all praise.
I'm just an active vessel, willing vessel. Like, I have not always been this loving and caring, you know? It goes back to where, did she leave? Oh, man. I think she left. But what the young lady said, like, he got to break you down so you can get built back up. So, like, 2019 was that year for me. And I'm literally, that's part of my life. I'm really just getting there emotionally when I'm okay with, though I can move and not be triggered by what I've been through in 2019. Like, now, these past few years, it's a financial thing, so I'm just waiting on the Lord for real. But it was something else that was said that I had to say, but my mind is not the way it is. It'll come back one day. But not one day. That's crazy. I got 2 points for y'all, and I'm gonna get y'all out of here. It's the type, and then I always say this, like, it's my favorite story. I got a lot of favorite stories in the Bible, but Joseph's story is really one of my favorites. Like he went through so much from the beginning to the end, being betrayed by his brothers and getting betrayed by a woman, and still having the Lord with him, still being blessed, still being able to be recognized by people. And a lot of times, strangers will recognize the light inside of you before the closest ones to you. So, and Joseph was one of them ones. His story showed you how and why. But yeah, but this is the type. They say the type to enjoy Bible study more than blowing money. And it's tea over coffee, no sugar. I'd rather honey. There's no honey. I'm the type to drink my tea straight. The type to smile no matter what, because I know it's all fake. I'm the type who'd rather hear my mother say she's proud of me than 1,000 likes or a bunch of people surrounding me. I'm the type you make me mad, you gonna want to fight. So power with the type to disrupt your aura and it won't be slight. I'm the type who enjoys simplicity. I try not to let my family brothers be the enemy, and I'm being mindful of the enemy. The type to type my feelings and write out her missions. The type to write then complete. No Gucci, no Louis, no Chanel, just Vans upon our feet. Because the most expensive thing about me is my time. The type who'd rather know because I hate reading between the lines. See me, I might not be your type. I'm the type who don't believe in hype. I don't like attention or people in my business. I'm the type never a victim, but I'll sit back and witness. Kind of like sniping, but also like optical fiber. I'm the type to spread life with very little loss of strength. To be my type, we have to be on the same wavelength. I'm the type to go any distance, any length. I'm the type to know that I'm God's gift to this world. I'm the type who know I'm not your average girl. I'm the type to laugh when there's nothing funny. I'm the type to neglect my hair while I'm chasing money. The type to sit back and listen. The type to get sick because I want to help you with your sickness. I'm the type to save a lemon and don't complain about the bitterness. The type to enjoy the pain because I know soon they'll be into this. I'm the type who want to make memories. And I can't dance, but baby, come and dance with me. Period. I'm the type to take 1,000 pictures. I know what it's like to leave someone and I had nothing left with you. It's memories, not a video or photo. People be talking about him. I can't even say that's my bro, though. I can't speak on much because I'm the epitome of if you know, you know. The type to be in Bible study rather than blowing money. It's tea over coffee, no sugar because I'd rather honey. I'm that type.
Yeah.
Now I'm ready to take y'all to Bible study. So I wrote down the story of Joseph in the poem. Just follow me, y'all. I'm going to take y'all from the beginning of it. Like before he was conceived, to him being conceived, to where he went through with his brothers, to where he went through with Pharaoh, to him being locked up in jail, for his brothers that had to come back to him so he can bless them. Because he was making all he was governing everything. He was making the money, he had the food coming in, everything, everybody around him, they went Everything was scarce. They didn't have nothing. So they had to go to Joseph to get something. The same person that they threw into slavery. So, story of Joseph.
Tell that story.
So just follow me. The interesting story before Moses. Joseph came from Jacob. Jacob had a brother named Esau. They were twins. Their parents were Rebekah and Isaac, if I recall. Esau gave up his birthright to Jacob for a pottage and bread. It's like being compressed and choosing steel over lead. Isaac liked Esau, but Rebekah liked Jacob. Rebekah heard what Esau would get because of Isaac's favor. So Rebekah and Isaac are together. They're going back and forth about two brothers. Who's the one, who's not the one. If y'all not understand. Okay? Boom. Because of Isaac's favor. So they set out to remind Jacob that it was time to take it. In case it went over your head, their mother put them up against each other, telling Jacob to take from his brother. For the blessing, Rebekah covered Jacob with goat skin. Knowing Isaac had lost sight and couldn't tell the difference between them, Jacob reminded her that deceivers could get cursed. So she continued to dress him up like Esau, and it only gets worse. Isaac knew it was Jacob's voice, but felt the hands of Esau. Isaac's discernment was thrown off, so he blessed Jacob in the name of God. Esau came back knowing that he would be blessed. Isaac told him to serve your brother. Esau wasn't feeling his best. Jacob took Esau's birthright and his blessing. Esau was plotting to kill Jacob. Esau was really stressing. Mind you, they brothers. Rebekah realized it was a mess, told Jacob to flee, until the brother feeling painless. Rebekah knew, depending on who Jacob took as a wife, things wouldn't be the same. And Isaac took Jacob, told him to take the wife, don't take the wife or daughters of Canaan. Jacob served 7 years for Rachel, but ended up with Leah. So he served another 7 years for Rachel because he needed her there. But Rachel couldn't have kids, and he was just Leah. Because she couldn't bear kids, she used her maid, she didn't care. Rachel threatened Jacob, said she would die, but Rachel didn't know in her womb was with Joseph alive. At the birth of Joseph, a lot had happened. Jacob left and was going back home, and lots of people were unhappy. As time passed on, Jacob became Israel. Believe me, this story about to get more real. Joseph was a lot like his dad at a very young age. Joseph was Israel's favorite. Because of that, he became the most hated. Your loved ones will hate you because of your favor and the way the Most High made you. They hated him for his dreams and his words, his blessings and the truth. I know, it sounds absurd. One day, Joseph was sent by Israel to go and find his brothers. When they seen him coming, they plotted to kill him amongst each other. Brothers killing brothers, don't it sound familiar? Believe me, it's about to get more real. Reuben intended to rescue Joseph, but Joseph was stripped, thrown into a well that had no water. But then it was suggested, let's just sell our brother. And just like that, Joseph was kicked to the curb. He was sold right into slavery with a simple word. The brothers tried to comfort Israel and convincing him an animal had ate Joseph. They let their father examine his robe as they hold it. They gave their father Joseph's robe covered in goat blood. Understand, your serpent will hurt you and still offer you a hug. Our Lord was still with Joseph through the accord. Without saving is not a price he can't afford. See, with Joseph being a slave, he was still blessed. The Egyptian master noted Joseph gave people when they had less. Able to put you on your feet when you land on your chest. Able to bless you when you had at your best. Everything was left in Joseph's care, from the household to the field. No matter how down and hurt you are, the Lord will set you free. You'll be healed. See, the master wife tried to seduce Joseph, but he wasn't with it. So she held onto his cloak, carrying that he had forced his way in it. And because of that, he was put in prison. But even the warden noticed Joseph's favor. Joseph was successful in everything, thanking to the Lord our Savior. Understand in life, know that you will be denied by the people who need you, the same ones who cried and who lied. Joseph kept interpreting dreams, but still he was forgotten. But no matter what, Joseph always had the mindset, no worries, I got it. Joseph was in prison for years before Pharaoh needed him. Joseph expressed only God can give him the answer that's the real gem. Pharaoh couldn't understand his dream. He couldn't understand what had happened. Joseph expressed that there would be 7 years of abundance and 7 years of famine. Pharaoh knew he needed someone so discerning and wise to govern his land. Guess who he appointed it to? Joseph, the God of all gods. It was everywhere, not just Egypt. When the famine hit, everybody needed food, even the land of Canaan did. Joseph was the governor of the land when 10 of his brothers came. Mind you, Joseph is the governor. He the one selling the grain. The 10 don't even recognize Joseph was his brother, the same person that they had sold to one another. The ironic thing is, Joseph recognized them. Joseph acted like a stranger, though. He had his brothers bow down to him. Then he told them, go back and get your younger brother. But they knew that it wasn't happening if it was up to their father. He gave them a hard time, so he sent them to prison, accusing them of all being spies. The 3 days he insisted. 2 things stuck out with me. The reason why Joseph named his sons and what he named them, Manasseh and Ephraim. Manasseh said is because God has made me forget all my troubles and all my father's household. And Ephraim, he said, is because God has made me free from the land of my suffering. I'm here to tell somebody. In front of your family, in front of those who try to kill your dream, the Lord will make a way when people in the flesh is telling you it's not what it seems. In the unknown land, the Lord will make some people, the same people serve you, even those who don't truly deserve you. I encourage you to read more on Joseph. There's a lot of stories in the Bible. I'm like, yeah, that's my man. Yeah, we the closest. But that's what I got from the story of Joseph. I really pray I spoke the truth as I told this. When I be reading the Bible, y'all, it just shows me like the stuff that we go through, they've been going through. You got turmoil in families, you got brothers going against brothers, you got mothers turning brothers against brothers, you got people who can't have bad children and they're using other people's wounds. It is a lot. Like not all peaches and cream in the Bible. The Lord is gracious, but he also wrathful. Like he do things in the Bible, I'm like, oh goodness, if that happens today or tomorrow, I just hope that he takes me with him. Because it be going down in the Bible. But I'm not saying I know the Bible from front to back. I just have my favorite stories. I done read the story of Joseph at least 5 times. Like, I read it all the time because it's like, how can your brother do that? And as you can see, it's a generational curse because before Joseph came, everyone went through it. And then Joseph come and he go through it with his brothers. And it's like, we still going to do it with our brothers and our sisters. And I'm not even saying like you had to come out the same womb or the same father. I was ready to say something, but yeah, we going to do the same stuff over and over again, bro. We really slaves in the mind. We gotta break the cycle. You got kids, bro. If you ain't gonna do it for yourself, do it for their kids, their kids. Because a lot of stuff that's going to happen, it's not even gonna be us that go through it. It's gonna be our generations after us. So I don't want my kids or my kids, or even my dogs won't be what they're gonna do. So I pray we all get our lives right, first right, love on somebody. My pastor always just say, love the hell out of somebody. Amen. Hell, bro. And all they need is a hug, a kiss on my forehead, a kiss. But yeah, nobody told you I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. I appreciate the love. I pray that love you more, cousin. And I pray that something I said stuck with y'all. And again, my name is Holly Elevator on Instagram, HOLLIELEVATED_. And yeah, come and touch the mic. Oh, I forgot to say this about touch the mic. I am also touch the mic was placed on me by the Lord. Like we trying to get it where it's though it's all about edifying the Lord. Like I want artists to come there. Like I wish she would have left. I forgot her name. It's crazy. Shamir. What's her name? Shamir. Yeah, I'm gonna hit up on Instagram. But like that's what I'm really looking for. I'm out here recruiting. Like you ever been at a basketball coach, football coach? Come watch the game. That's what I'm doing. I'm watching the game because I got getting on people like her tea. Hey. But yeah, I appreciate y'all. Good job.
Well, she ready to go. You got to go home.
That and my iron just dropped all the way, so I'm freezing. I'm like, hey, yo, I did this not evening pill, but it's cool. It's cool because I'm here with y'all and y'all are warming my heart and my soul, and I'm grateful for you. I am. So, but before y'all go, I do want y'all to leave with something. You know, we're about to go into 2026. I can't believe this, man. I realize that we're still here, but sometimes I'm like, are we still here? Right. You know what I mean? Like, it seems so surreal, bro. It seems so surreal. But I want y'all to carry some things with y'all into 2026. So if you like, please repeat after me out loud or internally. I promise you I'm not going to say anything to hurt you, only to affirm you. Okay? Okay. I am abundantly secure.
I am abundantly secure.
God provides every resource.
God provides every resource.
I want for nothing. Because I am enough. For everything I need. I am divinely guided. I'm divinely resourced. Most importantly, I am powerful. Amen and Ashe. Thank y'all so very much. Please. Make sure you throw your trash away. Hug somebody on your way out. And tell somebody have a good New Year. Baby, we need you. Thank you. Hey, y'all, people at home. We have made it to the end of the show, and I did not get kicked off alive. Woo! Listen, 2025, it was a wrap. I see y'all next year. I see y'all next year. And in January, we have another dope culture coming through. I can't wait. for you to come and see us too. We are here at Edgewood Lyndhurst Recreation Center, 835 Allendale Street. Thank you for whoever cut the lights on because, baby, yes. If you're not already following our feature, follow her at Holly Elevated _. If you have not already donated, you can still donate to keep Post for Dinner going, to help touch the mic, to help our feature at $ Post for Dinner and all of the good things. With that being said, I'm ending the live. Make sure you are good to yourself. If not nobody else, at least to yourself. Love you. Good night. Listen! I see you! See y'all. I'm gonna learn how to stop screaming one day, y'all. One day. Not today. Maybe next year.